Humans are very good at being emotionally reactive, especially when we are hurting. We're also very good at engaging in judgment and self-criticism. Knowing what our self-criticism and judgment is about is critical from separating it from our sense of self so that we can decrease our engagement in these experiences and instead build towards a path of mindful, loving care. This path of mindfulness involves learning to open to experience moment by moment with kindness and compassion towards yourself. Of course, this is easier said than done. This is why we all need a daily kindness and self-compassion practice. Now, to start, the next time you have a noticeably pleasurable or painful experience, see whether you find yourself judging the experience of good, if you like it, as bad, if you don't, or even boring if you don't have any feelings at all. This simple exercise is an opportunity to start to get a gauge on who are you and create space between your hair trigger response to judge and your internal check-in of, how do I actually feel about this? It's so easy for us to go to a gut emotional reaction, but that's not ideal. And simply, ironically, tasking ourselves with the experience of doing a self-assessment of, is this good, bad, or neutral, will create greater awareness when difficult feelings and moments arise in our day-to-day life. The more we can be present for our experience, the less caught up we are in the painful aspects of it. We create space to witness from a distance with perspective so that we can choose our best response. And that sense of space creates ease, and it turns down the reaction volume switch and removes a sense of emergency, urgency, and stress. And guess what? The more you practice this simple self-assessment exercise, you'll likely find that you're less judgmental, less reactionary, and able to connect back to self with spaciousness and be kinder to you and others. A critical part of being in a healthy relationship with other people is first and foremost being in a healthy relationship with yourself. I know it may seem silly and simple, but literally finding these moments and saying, hey, how do I feel about this? Good, bad, neutral. Create space through that mindful assessment. And within that space, we have the power to change our entire physical, emotional, and mental response. So I welcome you to start practicing this quiet little exercise in your own mind and your body, and double down. When you notice something that you don't like, get curious. What is happening in that moment that your brain and your body are going, ugh, not for me? So often we don't pay attention to the things that are meant to give us personal empowerment and awareness in our day-to-day lives. We forget to pay attention to who we are and get into that autopilot of just existing. So if you don't like it, get curious why. And triple down. If you do like it, get curious as to why and do more of that in your day-to-day life. It's a joy being a part of your healing journey. I look forward to seeing you soon.